What's going on, everybody? It is the Stamps coming to you again with another video of relationship talk with the Stamps. So, of course, we have another exciting topic for you all today. What are we talking about today?
Why am I attracting the wrong people?
That's another good one right there. It should be good. Let's get into it.
Yes. We have 6 reasons why you might be attracting the wrong people. Let's get into it.
So number 1, you may be in the wrong environment, so you might be looking in the wrong environments. And what we mean is, it might ruffle a little feathers, but we're talking about the clubs and the strip clubs and places like that. It's probably not the best place to be trying to find a man or woman, because generally these are the types of places, people come to get those hookups and get their little, swerve on. So, I don't know that there might be too many long-lasting relationships as much as they're just there for a fling.
It is true. And even some of these apps, I remember being on Tinder before I met you. It was just so many people on there that just wanted to hook up. Nobody wanted anything serious, I had to just delete the app, So... it might be your environment.
It's definitely true. You can't say you want a Christian godly man, but you looking everywhere than the church. Same for the men. I know I was in that situation too. You can't say you want someone who's a Christian woman and you looking everywhere else except for the church. Hey.
It's true. Number 2, you may need to check your mindset. Are you looking more at what a person has or what they look like, rather than looking at their heart and their intentions towards you? Gotta think about that. Think about that, y'all.
Those materialistic things are always temporary. So you definitely want to make sure you want and have someone who's after you, your heart and your mind, and just the right things, because those things will fade away real quick.
So maybe changing that mindset, maybe that will attract the right people.
Yeah, definitely.
Number 3, are you a pushover? Do you just give your money to just anybody who says they need it? Or do you share your resources with anybody who says they need it? Some people take kindness for their advantage. Sometimes you have to have really good discretion. So don't be afraid to say no. That's not being mean. That's just protecting you and your best interest.
Yeah, definitely pray to the Lord for discernment, because he will definitely help you with a lot of those decisions. I'm naturally a giver person too. I like to help people out all the time, but learning how to say no is definitely it's a hard thing to do, but in the long run, it'll help you out and you won't be losing out on resources and money and all different types of things.
And attracting them wrong sorts of people, because them people, they can see from a bird's eye view who they can use and who will be their next victim.
Right, trying to sleep on your couch, that you pay for, rent free, eating up all your food. You know what I'm saying? Get up out of here.
Yeah. So don't be afraid to say no, y'all. How are you holding yourself? And what are your attire choices?
Ooh, that's another good one. It's just, for us as fellas, that means probably shouldn't be sagging the pants and everything like that, because that'll definitely attract a specific type of woman that you may not be interested in. Kind of like earlier, if you want that more business type, Christian type of woman, you have to make sure that you're carrying yourself in that same type of manner. I know for me, when I was trying to, find, what I was looking for, I always made sure every time I went out, I was dressed in a specific way so that I knew, the woman or whomever I was trying to attract knew exactly what they was getting themselves into.
And ladies, I know we all about the women empowerment, being proud of your body. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But understand, if you got your titties out, your booty out, it's probably gonna attract the scum of the earth. I'm just saying, ladies.
It's true.
So you can still find some really cute clothes, fashionable clothes, without, putting yourself completely on display like that. You know what I'm saying? So you might want to just kind of reevaluate how you hold yourself and the type of clothes you wear, because that does attract a certain type of person.
I think for me, I was always taught for men and women, just give a little something extra, for when you get married. Everybody don't need to see everything you got right now, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you just hold off a little bit, fellas, keep the shirt on. They ain't got to see all the muscles, you know what I'm saying? A little tank top, you know what I mean? So, it's at the end of the day, it's all fun, but for real, just, watch how you carry yourself. It's really important. People pay attention to it.
They do. Number 5, the sex spirit. I know this might sound weird, but it's a really real thing. Sex spirits, they do live in people. And they can attract other people who have that same spirit. It's a real thing. So you may want to look into getting deliverance in that area, because it can affect you and the people that you meet.
Yeah, definitely. You want to make sure you're watching out for what it is that you're looking at. So you can't be watching the pornography and people twerking and this, that, and the third, because eventually that gets into you and that's what you craving, and other people you connect with might be craving those same types of things, and then both y'all messed up. You know what I'm saying? So definitely gotta watch out for those things.
Yep, because it opens a door. When you watch that sort of material, it opens a demonic door, and it allows demonic spirits to enter in. So that's why it is important for you to make sure whatever you listening to, whatever you looking at, make sure that it's not gonna destroy you. Okay. Number 6, generational curses. Now this is a little bit different than just the sex spirit. This is spirits that have attached to a person's entire bloodline. Okay, so an example of a generational curse as it concerns a person attracting the wrong people is, for example, a child who grew up in an abusive household. They saw their parents fighting and beating each other, being sexually assaulted, or whatever the case may be. They seen these things. This allows unclean spirits to attach onto the family bloodline as a whole. And this can go up to 4 generations. So when these children grow up, they have a very much of a higher chance of getting into an abusive relationship of their own. So this could be why you're attracting the wrong person. But in order to stop that generational curse, it starts with you. You have to say, hey, I don't want to be involved in these sort of relationships anymore. If he's hitting me, beating me, whatever, or he's hitting me or beating me, treating me wrong, I don't want to be a part of that anymore. I'm cutting it off today. I'm not having it no more. That's how you break that generational curse.
Yeah, most definitely. Make that choice and decision. That's not what you want. When you don't want to be a part of those situations and with those people. So when you recognize it, go ahead, get up out of there and find you something that's more suitable for what it is that you're seeking after.
And learn who you are in Christ. You are a being of Christ. You are in the sonship of Christ. He has a purpose and a destiny for you.
That's right.
Okay? Your body shouldn't be beat on like no rag doll.
That's right.
Okay, y'all, that's the end of the video. Thank y'all for coming on. Go check out our playlist. It is really awesome. There's so much wealth on that playlist.
Yeah, we got lots of videos on different topics, and we continually add in every week.
Love it. All right, y'all. We out.
See y'all.